welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. We are starting a brand new series. I'm really excited about it. I'm excited to hear what you guys think. So this brand new series I'm starting is going to be called In the Cart or Forgot About. So basically I'm going to be talking about new makeup products that are launching, new makeup releases, and I'm going to be chatting about whether I'm putting them in my cart or if I don't want anything to do with them, I'm forgetting about them. This series is going to be inspired by Samantha March here on YouTube. She posts her Will I Buy It videos every single week. Every single Wednesday she posts them, and I always love watching them. I feel like they're just so entertaining to me to see kind of as a consumer what other people are, as well as other consumers, kind of figuring out if they want to buy things or not. And there's so much makeup that's released all the time, and you can't possibly buy everything. So I think these videos are really entertaining to watch, just to see kind of where other people's mindsets are and what items they're attracted to or not attracted to. I just think it's really fun, and I thought it would be fun to start that here on my channel because I've seen quite a few other people do their takes on this, and I really like watching those as well. So I'm going to link her channel down below so you guys can check it out. You can watch her Will I Buy It. They're super, super entertaining, and I want to kind of do my own spin on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and hopefully I can make this a weekly series here on my channel if you guys enjoy it. So if you are ready to chat about some new makeup products, let's go ahead and get started. I want to talk about is the Dream Glow Kit from Anastasia Beverly Hills. So I'm going to put some pictures right up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. This is a new launch from Anastasia. This is the new Glow Kit. So I do have quite a few Glow Kits from them. When I saw this, I got kind of a little bit excited because I was like, ooh, a new Glow Kit. But it has a lot of iridescent highlights in it, and I don't know, I'm being very selective with my purchases that I'm trying to do now. This is another reason why I kind of wanted to start this series as well, because I think it really makes you think about what you're purchasing and why, which I think is really, really important because there's so many releases that come out. You can't possibly get all of them, and you kind of have to pick and choose what you want, and it kind of makes you think about why you want it. So I think that that's really cool. But this is just one thing that I'm not really interested in. Iridescent highlights are fun and cool and all. I already have the Aurora Glow Kit from them, and I absolutely love that Glow Kit. I think it's super cool. But these highlights to me just look, I would say a few of these highlights definitely look like something that you could wear every single day. But for me with like those pinks, I'm just not super interested in this. Also, I purchased the Sugar Glow Kit last, and I barely ever reach for it. I think I'm more someone that reaches for like individual highlights, I've noticed. So I think for me personally, I'm just not really interested in this, and I'm not going to be putting it in my cart. The next launch I want to talk about is the Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette. So she is launching a remastered version of the Rose Gold palette that came out, I believe it was maybe last year or a year and a half ago. It's been a little bit since it's been out. She is remastering it and re-releasing it with some new formula in there. I believe it's all new formula, and it has a mirror now, so it's kind of like redoing the palette again. I don't know how you guys feel about brands doing that, kind of redoing a product. I know Too Faced just did it with their natural collection. They redid that palette in there as well. I believe there's two palettes they redid. So I feel like for me, I actually didn't purchase the original Rose Gold palette, so I don't really have anything to kind of compare it to or formula-wise, but I do have the Desert Dust palette, and I also have a few of the mini Obsessions palettes, and I really, really like those. So the Rose Gold Mastered palette for me is something that I actually am interested in. The only problem with Huda's palettes is they're so expensive. The Desert Dust one, I believe, was like $66 or something like that. So I'm assuming this one will be the same price. I couldn't find a price on it at all, but I'm assuming it will be the same price. So I don't know if I should get it or if I shouldn't, because I really do like the Desert Dusk and I really like those Obsessions palettes, but I don't know if I should get it or not. I feel like I'm kind of on the fence. I might just wait and see like more reviews on it and see what people think, if it's better than the original or if it's just kind of one way where they're just gonna kind of slip something in there, something that was popular for them. They just want to like re-release it to, you know, make more money, I feel like. I don't know. Or if they really actually changed the formula and made it better. I guess we'll see when the reviews start coming out. I'm gonna be curious to see people's opinions that have the old Rose Gold palette and kind of see how the formula goes. I know know it looks like the foiled shades that were in there before are now more of a shimmer shade, and I do have one of the foiled shades, I believe, in my Desert Dust, and I don't really like the formula of it. It's just like a chunky glitter to me, and it is pretty hard to work with. So I think that they had a lot of those in the Rose Gold palette, and they went ahead and turned them into just like regular shimmers. So for me, I'm more interested. This palette seems more appealing to me than the original Rose Gold one did, because that packaging, there was something about that packaging that just wasn't super appealing. I am someone that does get sucked in by packaging, and I know that that had like that plastic cover. It just didn't really look that amazing, but this one looks really pretty. The cover of it looks really nice, has the mirror inside. So I'm definitely interested in this palette. I'm gonna wait and see, I think, for the reviews to come out, but I definitely might purchase it. I really do like the Desert Dusk, and I do like the Obsession, so it's definitely something that I'm interested in. I just kind of want to wait and see the reviews and then figure out if it's something that I need. Maybe go and swatch it at Sephora or something. So I guess I will wait and see how I feel about it, but right now I'm thinking it's gonna go in the cart. On May 21st, Jouer is releasing some new bronzers. They have some new bronzer duos, and these are in the same packaging, it looks like, as their blush duos. I have not tried those out, but from the pictures, these look like they're going to have a little bit of sheen to them, like they're going to have a little bit of luminosity to the bronzers. I personally prefer matte ones. That's just like what I prefer. And also bronzers for me, I'm not going to be putting these in my cart, by the way. Let's put that out there. Bronzers for me just aren't something that necessarily attracts me. There's certain things that I like to buy. I like to buy highlighters. I like to buy eyeshadow palettes. There's quite a few things that just draw me in, that I want to try right away, that I want to buy. And bronzers for me just aren't really one of those things. I never really see a bronzer that I get super excited about that is being released. So I typically just don't really purchase them too often. Of course, I have like my set favorites. I just got one from Estee Lauder that I've been loving, the Bronze Goddess. It's really, really good. I love that one. I just got those new ones from Urban Decay as well, and those are really nice, but I never really go out in search of bronzers. It's not really something I feel like I need. I didn't get the Anastasia ones. I don't know. Bronzers just don't really, although I use them every day and I love them, they're just not something that makes me want to buy new ones all the time. I'm not really always looking for new formulas because I love the favorites that I do have and I use those every day. So I'm not always looking for bronzers. So I think I'm going to go ahead and pass on these ones. They're not really something that I'm super interested in. Let me know though down below if you guys are planning on picking them up. On June 1st, Lawless Beauty is releasing a new foundation. This is the I Woke Up Like This foundation. That is such a cute name. I really like it. So this is their Flawless Finish foundation. I have Trend Mood open on my phone here so that I can read kind of a little bit more about this. But it does say that there's going to be 20 shades formulated for all skin types. And there is a long list of claims that this foundation has. It says that it's going to be medium to buildable coverage. So medium to full coverage, and it's going to be $46. It says that it's going to be lightweight, it's not going to fade throughout the day, it's also going to be beneficial to your skin. This actually kind of caught my attention because I am a foundation junkie. That's another thing that I like to purchase is foundations. I'm always searching for new ones and trying to find new favorites or new ones that I really like for my skin, and this one kind of caught my attention just on the claims that it does have. This is a new brand to me. I haven't tried anything from them. I've heard a lot of people talking about their liquid lipsticks and how they really like those. I haven't tried anything from them. The $46 price range is pretty steep for me. Normally in my foundations, I like to stick to like the $40 range. Typically don't go much higher than that. So I probably won't be buying this, but I'll be curious to hear people's reviews on it and see what they think. And I mean, if everyone talks about it and everyone's loving it, I might jump on board just because foundations for me are something that I'm always trying and always looking for new ones. But I think for me, I'm just going to wait probably and see the reviews. But the $46 for me is a little bit too much to pay. So I think I'm going to go ahead and not get this one. May 24th, KKW, Kim Kardashian's makeup line, is releasing 2 new highlighting palettes. I was watching Kim's Snapchats and I thought that the palette looked really pretty. There's two different ones. She showed both of them. She showed swatches. I thought they looked really nice. The swatches looked really pretty. But like I was saying with the Dream palettes, I just don't really feel like for me, highlighting palettes is something that I necessarily want to buy too much of anymore because I don't really reach for them. I much rather use my individual highlighters and make sure that I get one that I know is going to look good on my skin tone as opposed to in palettes. I feel like you have to kind of use maybe one shade, two shades. I feel like rarely with palettes do I use every single shade in them, and I just don't reach for them as much, so it's probably not something that I'm gonna get, but the swatches look really, really nice, and it looks pretty. I am wanting to pick up something else from KKW. I just got the Makeup Mario and her palette, and I did really, really like the palette, so I'll be curious to see when she launches like a new eyeshadow palette. I'll definitely pick that up because I did like the formula of it. But her other launches, I'm just not super interested in. OLEHENIKSEN just released this new mask, and it's called their Cold Plunge Mask. I'll put a picture up above so you guys can see. This mask to me sounds amazing. I have never tried anything from the skincare brand, but I've heard really, really good things about it, and I've been wanting to pick something up. And I really want to try this. But it's $36. That's a lot for a mask. It sounds amazing. So this is supposed to be a cold plunge mask. So basically it's a cooling mask that's supposed to help with pores, help reduce the oil in your skin. It says that you can apply it like 15 minutes before your makeup, and it's just gonna make your makeup application go on really, really smooth and nice. It's this fun bright blue color, which is definitely fun. I wanna try this. It sounds so good. I have that primer from Origins that is that cooling primer, and I love the way it feels on my skin. I think it feels so cool, and I think that this would probably feel really similar to that. Just feels really hydrating. I just love cold things on my skin. I just feel like it makes me feel, I don't know, it feels super hydrating to me, so I think I would really like this mask. I'm gonna wait and see maybe if they come out with like the smaller size of it or something, like a travel size, and then maybe I'll pick it up. $36 is a bit much for me personally for one mask. I feel like that's a little steep, but if it's good, I definitely am gonna wait to hear people's reviews. I've already seen a few people say they really like it, but I'm definitely gonna wait and see, but that might be something that's definitely gonna go in my cart because it super interests me. Anything cooling. I'm just really into skincare right now as well, and if it is a good mask, I definitely wouldn't mind paying the money. It's just a lot to just try out. So I might get like a sample or something from Sephora and see how I like it and give it a try. But anything that's gonna help with my pores, I have very large pores, so I'm always looking for new things that are gonna help kind of diminish those. And this sounds really, really cool. Let me know if you guys are excited for this release from them, and if you guys have had, or if you guys have tried any other skincare products from them, because I'm super curious about this brand, and I've been hearing a lot of really good things about it lately, so I might be picking up a few other things too. But let me know what you guys think. If you guys are planning on getting this, or if you have it already, let me know. All right, that's gonna do it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down below of this new series idea. I'm super curious to see if this is something you guys are gonna like or not. Let me know what other products too you guys are excited about, or if there's anything you want to hear me talk about next week. Let me know in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel before you guys go. My new summer schedule is I'm posting 5 days a week, so Monday through Fridays you will be seeing videos from me. Let me know if you have any requests for any videos as well. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye everybody.